I've been shot at, I've been stabbed, I've also been threatened with machetes, knives, shotguns, baseball bats, and bits of 4x2.
Very good looking.
Hello there, right, good evening. Good evening, ladies. All right.
Rob Tuff is the head door supervisor at the upmarket bar and restaurant The Living Room.
I've worked for a door supervisor for 22 years at the moment. I've worked all over the country, starting in Skegness when I was 19. I've worked in Germany, Belgium, Gibraltar, Canada, and back in England. People give you more respect in a foreign country because you're mostly there to keep the English at bay. So the actual people from that country do give you more respect. The English have got a bit of a reputation abroad. Lager louts, they go over for the football, so everyone class them as hooligans. Let's face it, we've been invaded by everyone. So we've got Viking blood, Roman blood, we've got Norman blood, basically a fighting breed. I'll see myself in this job for 3 more years. I've said when I'm 45 and it's my 25th anniversary, not wedding I might add, I will be retiring. Good evening folks, all right. I will carry on what I'm doing at the moment. So I've got my own business. I do ISO 9000 series. I'm a quality manager. I write quality manuals for all sorts of firms, security firms mainly. I write the QAPs and procedures, and I also work in the offices of UK security as quality manager. There's 4 main reasons why doormen become doormen and doorwomen. One of them is for money only. Some of them have got just one job, which is a doorman. Most of the doormen we have, it's a second job. It's just a pocket money job, just extra. One lot of doormen do it for the women. Hello, folks. All right. Good evening. Hello there. All right. Hello there. All right. Another lot of doormen do it for the fighting, because there are still a few around. They are being weeded out, but some just do it to enjoy a good fight. And then there are doormen that just do it because they like the job, like greeting people, which is myself. The old ways have gone, the new ways are in. All right, folks, how you doing? All right.
Cheers.
Many of the old preconceptions about bouncers no longer apply today.
Bouncers was a name that was invented by people that had been thrown out bodily, right, and bounced downstairs, off walls, by usually people that looked like they'd been on a rugby pitch for most of their life. Broken noses, cauliflower ears, scars, knuckles we love and hate on. That's gone now. People want hosts. They want people to greet people, say goodnight to them, be an ambassador for the door.
Cheers, mate.
All right, good night. That's the first impression that people get, is the 2 guys that are on the front door. They see them and they decide whether they're going to come in or not. Hello there, sir, all right. It's the way you greet people. If you just grunt at people like old bouncers used to do, people are a bit wary of coming in. If they're wearing jeans and boots, they think it must be a rough place. If the guys are dressed smartly, wearing ties, and they look the part, people feel safe inside if you give them a nice greeting and treat them well when they're inside. Some doors have a different clientele. Let's say this door at present, the people are generally very nice because it is a restaurant and bar. Other bars that I've worked on, people just come out to have a fight. So of course when they're coming up to the door, they have a different attitude towards you. They don't show you any respect. So therefore I tend not to let those people in. Sometimes they want an argument, All right. They want an argument with the doorman, and whatever you do or say, they will have that argument. All right. But not always. Most times you can talk them out of it. But it is the areas you work in and the reputation of the place. If you're too soft with people, sometimes they will cause trouble because they know you're going to be soft. All right, guys. A door host is a better job. Being a doorman these days is very dangerous. I wouldn't recommend it to someone who had just come off the street to start a job experience. Come and do this job. You need a certain amount of experience in life to be a doorman. You have to be a social worker. You have to be a first aid worker. Sometimes you have to be a taxi hailer, because people think because you work on the door you can get a taxi like that. You're always giving directions. You know, so you're part of the Birmingham Tourist Board, working on here, because you send them to other places if they can't get in here, and you're sorting out squabbles between people which wouldn't normally argue. It's just drink they've had, and they don't really want to fight, but they want to make a show of things. So you just try and sort their problems out for them. Hello there. All right.
Rob Tuff's night ends at 2 o'clock in the morning, after all the nighttime revellers have left to find their way home.
All right, that's it. I'm off home. I'm in a hurry for a curry.